Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are just 2 weeks away.
We are kicking things off.
Crowded ring. We are kicking tonight off with a tag team titles.
The following contest is the open of Riddle and Randy Orton.
A member of each of these teams has a very valid opportunity to dethrone.
Because all of them are in the ring at the same time. All that teamwork might...
Looks like we're about to be joined by the reigning, accompanied by AJ Styles.
Way to scout talent, to have them all in the ring at the same time.
Showing up tonight in this special state of the tag team. Back on the road next month. And defend our tag team titles live. And wow, what's in that ring? That 11-time tag team champions. You guys don't think about what we could do together, New Day. We won that match. Not that we're keeping count, because we're not. Mason T-Bar. I'm gonna be honest. But we know you're big, and we know who's bigger and meaner than you guys. That's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna talk about it. You're by yourself. One half of the Lucha House Party because you're here. I mean, not the smartest move, but I've only seen in video games, and that I've done my whole career. The Viking Raiders! The Viking Raiders! Right, guys? That's right. Cha-ching, cha-ching. And then we have Randy Orton, a champion. Tag team champ. And then we have the rising star. I mean, sky's the limit. We've all seen it. We've all seen it from you two. I was almost gonna call you goofballs, but you guys work. It works. Team division led by the unbelievable. I don't know. What would you say, Omos? You got more things that just.
And handsome. And last but not
deplorable. Detestable. Booty.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, man, you guys are still not a registered tag team. Where are your papes?
Nah. We got the tag team champion.
Nice. You're trying to be nice. You want to be nice to all of them.
Okay, I actually have a lot of experience in this field, if you don't mind. All wonders for me and Randy's relationship. And now look at us. One, because Randy doesn't wear shirts. An idea from my Uncle Ron. He used to have this pet snake named the Arcade. And then this one time, Mr. Slithers got...
Is that it? Are we done? You put the key in your boot?
AJ Styles just jinked himself. Monday Night Raw. You gotta feel bad for the guy.
He erupts.
Wait a minute. You have nothing to be sorry in your condition.
That is correct. But John and I couldn't help notice that the tag team division has become
Patent pending handy-dandy dripstick out here tonight.
correct. And John Moore, the greatest tag team of the 21st century.
Oh, yeah. Hit the music.
On behalf of his team. Is he making a dripstick too? Okay. Thanks. John Morrison just averted this.
It takes to get in.
Oh, wait a minute! Orton kicking off the action.
KOs. 2-0.
Lindsay right now. Oh! Make tag team champions. We find out next.
The Hurt Business, and business is good when you sign on the dot.
Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, opportunity to once again and make it official. The contract will be signed for Drew tonight.
Right now, it's a tag.
To challenge our guests at this time, the phenomenal AJ Styles. I completely...
That team must be thrown over the top rope with both feet to work well together.
This is more of a free-for-all for those established teams to
self-representing his individual team. Lindsay Dorado out here without on the outside. AJ, I've got to ask, as one half of the reigning...
Isn't the Miz hurt? So I'll take that tag team. Morrison or Johnny Drip, whatever's
The dripstick!
What?
The dripstick!
Right now.
That was brilliant strategy by him.
Metalik is injured, so that.
Ask you two about T-Bar and Mace. These two.
I don't think the stick is going to help him now.
Exercising
Choke right over the top.
T-Bar with a massive boot. Oh! Eric just got
Hard for the Kimura, cranking on the left shoulder.
mercilessly chucked across the ring.
That's what we call beasting.
Caused the extinction of the entire tag.
Trying to choke their way through this choke slam on both.
Mace.
From Mason T-Bar.
Wait a minute.
Oh, well, let's see if they can get Randy.
And here comes the Bro with the save.
Riddle hanging up. RK Bro.
I just
Understandably confident, but T-Bar and Mace have got to give you pause. These are two dominant.
It's big, it's them, it's the Viking Raiders. Showing no fear to Mace.
They don't look so strong right now.
Unlike
everybody's teaming up on them.
Is that T-Bar gone?
Oh, Mace as well. Mace
who will challenge the Raw Tag Team Champions.
back with our over-the-top rope tag team battle royal 3.
No doubt about it. All three of these teams vying for an opportunity to challenge the Raw at ringside. AJ, are you impressed with any of these teams to this point?
It's good. Both members of that team have to be thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting.
Those were boulders in the middle of the ring. Turns out it's the Viking Raiders.
Riddle now.
Riddle understands if he gets eliminated,
Up in the air where he does not want to be. Oh my God!
It's in stereo.
Oh, there goes.
So to speak, we've got both members of New Day and both Viking Raiders competing.
I was just saying, maybe they're not the good guys.
Eric.
Now it's down to Kofi Kingston to represent Battle Royal.
Kofi Kingston's face in the corner.
Ivar sent shoulder first.
Fighting hard for his team. Riddle eliminated. Oh my God.
But the power of Ivar shown. Orton able to escape for the
Sweet Carton. Things are going from bad to worse now for Randy Orton.
And the Vikings communicating well. Oh my God.
partner Eric.
One guy whose heart you cannot question is Kofi Kingston.
Oh, wait, Paradise. Oh,
Riddle now.
And
Riddle ain't trouble in paradise.
be out.
Well, that's
it for RK Bro.
Almost.
Well, the question's been Raiders. How do you feel about this?
How do we feel? Your volume was a little high.
I apologize.
This will go the way we want.
Well, this is how the final moments play. Riddle re-emerging.
the Viking Raiders were. To your point, Corey, Riddle, who had already been eliminated from the back.
For Eric and Ivar to capitalize, eliminate the Apex Predator.
All right.
The Viking Raiders.
And they took advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah, this was 2 weeks ago at the request of one to be disqualified, allowing Nikki Cross to technically succeed where Rhea Ripley had failed the week previous. But just allowing Nikki Cross to pick up a second, highly unlikely victory.
East Coast, West Coast.
All over the place.
I'm so excited.
I can.
But I know both of you saw what happened last week with Nikki Cross. The result was stricken from my record. I mean, even the thought of losing to someone.
Then took part in the match.
A match in which you lost, to be fair.
Correct.
You know, I had to ask nicely, but I see what's going on here. You're both jealous. Only one Charlotte Slayer. So how about you both agree on that?
Charlotte, as much as I enjoy watching you and pretend like I didn't take my eyes off the clock, when I should have been tonight, it's gonna be me.
Hold on a second, ladies. Maybe there's a...
What if Rhea team up against each other versus Nikki and a partner of her choosing?
Seems fair to me, guys.
Professional about this.
To carry on the legacy of the $1 Million Man. But only you. That is absolutely priceless.
Out tomorrow night on NXT.
USA.
Tomorrow night, what about tonight? RKO,
Kofi Kingston, and then the Viking Raiders eliminated Randy Orton to win the
Tag Team Championship.
Woo, yes!
You know what that means? You know, turkey legs, they're on me.
Yeah. I mean, I admit, I don't know anything about Vikings. Do you know anything about Vikings, Omar? Are you just, to us, you're wannabe Vikings, right? You're not really.
Dio, the Vikings who came before me. And if you have a...
You see that, Omar? That's why Vikings don't exist, right there.
Like them when they're angry.
Yeah, don't anger the Vikings. Who else do you not want to?
Until one day, people changed. She was rescued. I've been changed. Taught her everything it knew. Truly evil. And trust me, our
Well, call it brave or call it ill-advised, but tonight, Shayna Playground. What is Shayna Baszler walking into? We'll find out.
Elias.
Night. See, you could have been out here. What is Jackson Rikers? Here this week celebrating with the tag team championships has become completely unhinged.
Here's what Elias is referring to, the tag team titles. Abandoned his tag team partner.
Riker was left high. Omos.
It would not end well from there. The Dom arm putting the exclamation point and dashing the hopes of tag team.
Jackson Riker, I didn't just see this unbridled potential look to Riker's cold eyes. And I saw a man that would go to battle. But I did not see how I walked out on Riker. But that does not change their hearts. And that is that WWE stands for. And I say that I want to sing a song.
Oh, Jackson Riker from behind. All of his aggression out on the man who betrayed him last week, Elias. Seeking vengeance tonight on Monday Night Raw. With Elias.
These two were inseparable at one point. We got summer vacation destination. SummerSlam is headed. Jackson Riker versus Elias. I think hotter than prize there. You just think about how Jackson Riker for all these, and just like that, Elias just drops him.
Oh. Elias goes down once again.
He takes a kick to the arm. Back out again, goes Elias. Never seen Jackson Riker in this state of mind.
He is not. Fury has raged inside of Jackson Riker before all being on the stairs. Yeah, but Riker relentless, continuing to push forward.
Reason for dropping Jackson Riker, claiming that Riker wouldn't go to battle with him.
Terrified of the prospect of standing face to face with Omos.
Omos, forget everyone else. You have a former partner.
Big spine bust. The powerful legs of Elias coming into play, stacking him up.
Elias temporarily halting the odd that Jackson. The first time that Elias has been able to get some meaningful.
Continues to soldier on. Rights and lefts. Punch drop. That'll slow you down.
Oh, right under the beard.
And wow!
Get how fired up Riker is.
Can you blame him?
Here's a repeat from last week. Once again, he's fleeing more. And that's it. It's a count out.
Jackson Riker.
Acquaintance, partner, Elias, but from the look in
retreat. You know who didn't retreat, didn't surrender? Drew McIntyre, for sure. Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell.
I threw you in at Hell in the Cell and I will get back my WWE champion.
How bad do you want to secure your
WWE champion, enjoying the view in our own private locker room.
Go for the cover! 1, 2, oh my God! Like a madman, he can taste the victory over Drew McIntyre. Opie flies!
Oh my God! Caught him with the God, what a battle!
Drew McIntyre will now this Hell in the Cell future, and that future is the almighty. The contract at Hell in a Cell. Contract signing like he is going to war. Corey
has evolved into obsession for the Scottish Warrior, drilling WWE as the WWE champion. And
WWE champion, true to his word, he fought anyone he had to. He finally get to this point to challenge for the WWE title. Signing for Hell in a Cell, 2 Warriors. Hell in a Cell is presented by the new WWE Pre-Qualify Now and by WWE Undefeated. The
challenger, Drew McIntyre, alongside Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville in
the almighty WWE Champion.
Wait no more.
To overcome, and I stress overcome, if he wants
at the Hell in a Cell.
How it would go down anyway. He would walk out here with all, and in recent weeks it's been time once again for everybody. He would start talking about how a championship opportunity. At the same time, he's missing the point. There was a Scottish king called Robert the Bruce. Big battles in his first year, and he had to go into hiding. He was a hunted man. He was looking up at the roof. He saw a little, just couldn't get the stick. It kept falling. It kept failing. Sympathized with it because he could relate, but at the same time he said, "Give up, buddy." Stuck. The spider made itself a nice little home, and the Bruce said to himself, 1314 panic burn. He won Scotland's freedom. Before that battle, he said, "If at first you don't succeed, beat Lashley's ass at Hell in the Cell."
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Business that must be discussed. Adam, Sonya, I'm fashionably late. DJ KD, please hit the champion's music.
WWE champion operating on his own time. You can't discount what Lashley is doing. Here we are.
I don't believe that Bobby Lashley's mind games are actually happening. He understands what he's dealing with.
Confidence and finesse as he makes his way to the ring. And how
sign this contract, go to Hell in a Cell, and regain my champion. Taking his time to get in the ring. He's a gentleman, right? Ladies first.
Championship live here in WWE.
And finally, Bobby Lashley.
Champions in the history of this business, custom made from head to toe.
Allow me to congratulate you on champion at Hell in a Cell. Adam, are you? Because the almighty and myself is enjoying the company of our acquaintances. What was it that you wanted, champ?
Get another championship match against the almighty.
The almighty plans on being WWE champion for to bring the WWE championship back on the road.
Accept. You can stop. I accept. Drew McIntyre will never fight Lashley. But I'm going to need something from you, champ. Experience can cause the finish. I want Lashley versus McIntyre for the WWE.
Champion Bobby Lashley accepts your terms.
Inside Hell in a Cell, Drew's last opportunity at the champion. Here at the X, sign at the bottom.
Adam, you will have that.
It's kind of admirable that you're getting back to your Scottish roots. Don't succeed, you just don't win against the accept defeat, and you tuck your little kilt in between. Is going to end.
All right, champ. I got some last words for you. You haven't. I was told afterwards I would never. I flew about 15 feet off the side of that cell through it. I'm willing to go through all of that again. And I will tear the flesh from your skin with that cell. Those prayers are going to go unanswered, but you will beg me my WWE championship. Enjoy the next.
I will beat you there also.
And not sweating the challenger.
He's got a sword! Kidding me! Mind games. There are some mind games from the challenger.
Mac just agreed to be locked inside Hell in a Cell with his
challenge. Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship as Hell in a Cell.
Last WWE Championship opportunity inside Nikki Cross. Nikki, what has gone? And Charlotte Flair. Sarah, you know, it doesn't matter if you're not the prettiest or the strongest or even that's what makes me a winner. And believing in myself So my only choice is to try against Rhea and Charlotte. I am so excited. This is Hero's cape and superhero mask. I mean, who doesn't? And I was super thrilled that she said yes. So here she is for Nikki Cross. And no one.
Nikki Cross and Asuka against the Queen.
You know who's not happy? You know who's not dancing? Is not ornamental. It's on doctor's orders after this.
Ricochet, Carrillo, next.
Our whole family's watching.
This Friday, a mission left the Mysterios decimated after a merciless assault. Rey Mysterio avenged Dominic. Friday Night SmackDown.
Summer tour, we are coming home.
The passion, the excitement. The superstars are as excited to see you as you are to see them.
More cities, more tickets available as WWE.
We are excited. Someone who may not be in the best of can see the face of the champion suffering a broken nose. One man has been a thorn in the side of the United States champion.
The following contest is scheduled for
reason why he was smiling we saw last Monday.
The United States champion wise enough to refuse to face both.
Rio did nothing. He was at ringside, much like Ricochet did nothing. It was Sheamus who did. First Ricochet and then Humberto Carrillo.
The process. Not a happy champion.
from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Who caused the injury? A replay you don't want to see, but we're going to...
Celtic Warrior's face basically explodes in front of your ability to have his shattered nose treated. And what a test it'll do to injury. Sheamus is here, live and in person.
Who's that's here, huh? I mean, it's championship after breaking me bleeding face. You know what? If I wasn't under strict and this poor broken nose. Right, that's a big funny.
Gun shy after what he suffered last week. To gain the upper hand.
Yeah, we do have a match set here between Rick.
And welcome back to Mud States Championship. We have the champ joining us.
Man, how was that championship worthy right there?
Oh, it is unbecoming of a champion.
Look at that. Look what I'm like now, Blake. Look at this.
You still look great, man.
And it's embarrassment that they're getting this opportunity.
Shot by Ricochet.
Look, Sheamus, despite your condition, I think you'd actually kind of be happy about the fact that...
Look at the... off the... Just handle this. Sheamus, I, for one, would like to commend you on the guts close to the ring.
Oh, Ricochet up again.
Rio.
Oh, again, out just before 3.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a bit hideously disfigured right now, it's disfigured, broken nose, smashed face, the whole deal, but I'm still here. Gold.
What a beautiful championship it is.
The good news is you don't even sound nasally.
Championship. But I have to ask, is it safe to assume you would...
And it's Carrillo over inside again. Oh, my God. Through the ropes.
This is impressive athleticism from juvenile delinquent Juan Humberto Carrillo.
Off the top rope. Drop kick. Out by Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Any concern about these guys helping each other last week? Would they be willing to go action here? Outbound. Moonsault from the top.
Both Carrillo and Ricochet, what a shot.
Now gut wrench. Carrillo.
Sheamus, to seeing that sort of power from Ricochet give you an...
No chance at all.
Ricochet muscling up and
to stun Ricochet and get to the outside.
Ricochet with the second effort. Now pulled on an apron.
That shot brutal to the Shea.
Popped him in the nose.
This has descended into a brawl.
Isn't that right, Sheamus?
It's very true.
Oh my God! Dan hurt.
A car crash in the middle of a matchup. Look at this.
The official on 7, the official on 8 now.
On 8, the boner. Can he do it? That's it.
I think it's safe to say Sheamus dodged a bullet here tonight.
These two bleeding Muppets. I told you, they're not even in my league. They're not even close.
An opportunity to challenge Sheamus for the United States Championship.
The Celtic Warrior can sleep tightly as United States champion.
Realistic tunnel on this wall. There's at least a 95% chance he's gonna...
Kofi. I got this, bro. Yeah, what, Lashley let you off the leash? Oh,
was impressed with your match last week. And earlier tonight as well. Even though
Point right now, because I got stuff to do. Like,
yeah, as a matter of
what's
fact,
going on?
I was. I was a Kofi fan. Like the rest of the WWE, do the unobtainable. You won the WWE champion Deep South. You're always like a little brother to me. And watching in that ring, you didn't know this, but that I could immediately relate to, that I could be proud of. Kofi Mania was everything, and then it just abruptly ended. Why that happened?
Why don't you enlighten me?
Because a glimpse of that Kofi Kingston that could once again be WWE champion. That made you look like you're comfortable with being a loser. Because you let it. But I know you want to be back here joking, shucking, and jiving with your friends.
Hey, man, you're the last person I want advice from. What, you think? I don't know how many times I got to tell you this and ever do what I do. Somewhere in this world, there's a little kid who's watching this. Why I do this. What's Bobby Lashley doing for what? For
all of the honor, prestige, and accoutrement.
Over the last few weeks, you've heard my story. I've had a... It's time to show you how I practice what I preach. The ability to inspire WWE Universe, a side of me that no one has ever seen, and reveal exactly what it takes to make hard work and revolution is coming to Raw.
Oh, guys, what are you gonna... I gotta figure this out next.
Sorry, that's next Monday. Tonight. Not circumstances, Corey.
Here you would see Xavier Woods sending Riddle of Arm. Take a bullet for Randy Orton in the form of trouble in the Viking Raiders, who earn an opportunity to challenge the Raw.
Made it in that battle royal. Well, now Kofi will have his chance for a little on Raw.
Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I said I'm ready.
Whoa. Square fight. I get it. What you're not ready for is in the eye. What are you gonna do when he hooks your tights? What are you? I know him. He's dangerous. This world works.
Mustafa Ali can be a little abrasive, but that's valid advice for Mansoor.
The following contest is scheduled for Hardy.
Can I say how excited? Be worried if you said anything otherwise, Jimmy. We're talking about the carrot. Jeff Hardy has some thoughts to share about tonight's.
Be shown respect. Now this locker room is polluted with inflagos like to be given to him. It don't work like that, man. So to Cedric a left in the ring. Then he'll extremely learn.
Jeff Hardy is in the ring and ready to go.
Extremely motivated to teach a lesson in respect to Cedric. The charismatic enigma, we will find out live next. The semifinals are underway, and who better to kick things off in this city? Wells Fargo Center, trying to bring a little luck to the Philadelphia Police.
There is Jeff Hardy getting ready for and he had some strong words earlier today.
I'm with the old, and then with the new. Monday nights are in last week. That was only a taste. See, because tonight, Jeff, I will be able to.
Cedric Alexander may be brash, perhaps even abrasive, but you can't game at the expense of Shelton. Victory over Shelton Benjamin, but for Cedric Alexander. But it's also drawn a great deal of respect for Shelton Benjamin. A little humility to Cedric Alexander. That's the thing when you look at a guy like Cedric Alexander. Tossed as much as Cedric Alexander.
Off the second rope, straight to the back, will put his own head through a wall to win a match. Totally different style. Kick out by Hardy, just forearm right to the back of the net.
This is just pain and disrespect.
Just mashing his face into the turnbuckle with that power half now.
You can't argue with this aggression we have seen from Alex.
Ever seen Cedric Alexander this confident?
Communicated from the Hurt Business.
Top again, shoulders back.
Forget about the WWE Universe. I'm no longer worried about the adulation after that perfectly placed drop kick to the base of Hardy's neck. Oh, Jeff Hardy here was desperately,
he's been through this. Stomp.
Oh, trust me, Jimmy.
Putting it out right on this. Get into those rope tricks across the net.
Cedric Alexander attempting to fight his way back into this one.
You corner a veteran, they fight.
Jeff Hardy.
This is where he's at his best. Oh!
The quickness of Alex.
Lift of the leg, but Hardy out.
Look at this as Hardy.
And Byron, you talk about veteran moves. Jeff Hardy off the ropes is so Hardy. How to combat the offense that Jeff Hardy loves to utilize.
Listen, it's no sin using everything he's learned throughout his career against Jeff.
Jeff Hardy powering his way up to his feet and to the gut.
Draw the referee's attention while trying to do something underhanded.
Almost got Hardy catching himself. Hurricane Run opportunity Jeff Hardy was looking for. This is drought hope.
Oh! Hardy nearly picked up a victory.
Sure, like that was going to be through. For Jeff Hardy tonight, it's about humbling the ego of Seth. Wasn't able to get it, and Cedric Alexander taking up with the suplex. No, not enough.
Somehow finds a way by Cedric Alexander.
So much emotion from arrogance. Will it pay off? A process. Oh, and there's trouble. Sometimes he goes so many men. He do it again. Oh, cover. That's it. Jeff Hardy.
A little humble pie is exactly what the charismatic and Nick.
His own worst enemy, and this was your case in point. Monty.
First, the twist of fate. And the Hardy's body weight crashing down across the chest and ribs of Alexander. That's how it's done.
Now, you make fun of me, I make fun right back.
Rhea, and since the only advantage Nikki's going to have tonight is Asuka on her team,
I'll be glad to follow you, Charlotte. Into it. My championship makes up for your experience.
One person who always bring the confidence.
WWE's pint-sized hurricane. We're going to keep the momentum roll. Wins for Nikki Cross over Rhea Ripley and Charlotte.
She used her own shot. She was successful in doing so. And now more and more believing in yourself. Nobody believes in themselves like Nikki Cross. Flair on Monday Night Raw.